Hey everybody, it's Harold from Living in the Hill Country. It's been a little bit warm these last few days. Had heat advisory with a heat index of up to 109 degrees. A little bit warm. Anyway, it's the weekend. Let's get you back there, show you what's going on in the garden. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness right here in the Hill Country of Texas. All right, let's get back here to the garden. I can show you what's going on here. The other day we had a good rain that fell and watered everything up really well. I did water yesterday, I believe, and that's just basically because it's been very warm out, very hot, and it's dried up the ground. Anyway, so here's the cucumbers again, doing really well. Growing cucumbers, pollinators are out, they really staying busy. I picked quite a few. There's one big old cucumber there. The squash, they are still growing, putting on new growth, but with the heat they've been kind of restricted with, for some reason, and haven't really shown any more fruit. Well, that's a male blossom there, and I just haven't. Here's some female blossoms over here, but they just don't seem to be doing much other than putting on new growth. We'll let them go, see if they can still produce some squash for us. This one here, pretty flowers they get. No fruit. Anyway, so cucumbers are still showing a little bit of leaf mold, and I've been picking or trimming back these here by just picking them off like that, kind of thinning them out. Let these younger leaves get the sun. I've also been taking out these here that have been dying off for lack of sun, just to kind of direct the resources to the new growth. You see all the new growth up here. And the shade cloth has really helped out with these cucumbers. There's another one here. Pick that one off. We'll put this in the compost bin over here. Okay, so anyway, that's what I've been doing, and it seems when all these new vines grow out and they become overwhelming, if I go back and I clip them off or pinch them off, then it'll direct more of the resources to the fruit and then produce more cucumbers that way. So that's what I've kind of been doing. When I haven't been seeing much fruit grow, I'll go and I'll just clip off all the new leads, I guess you could say, and then that'll help with that. The bush beans are doing well. They are still producing beans. No complaints there. Look at that one. This plant here is kind of beans all over there. I'll have to get out here today and pick what we can. Get them in the freezer. Vacuum sealed and in the freezer. Look there. That rain really helped them out. They weren't producing very much, and then it rained. And yep, we're gonna have to get out here and do some picking. But it rained and that helped, and then it got really hot, and that seemed to have woke them up again. Woke them up. So anyway, What do you think? Cucumbers. Going to be doing some pickling, some pickle slices, I guess. Sweet and sour. Going to be doing those. Here's the tomatoes. Looks like this vine here bent over and is laying across the cage itself. It has fruit on there. Whoops. It has fruit on there. But it looks like it just bent over. It's not broken. It's just bent over. I don't understand that, I guess, but it's done it over here as well. Maybe it was because of the weight of the tomato that's on there and more growth that it's going to be having. Tomatoes are coming in. We have some cherry tomatoes here. Look at all the cherry tomatoes in there. Whoops. Look at all the cherry tomatoes in there. So the tomatoes are doing well. Impatience is one of my worst traits, and I'd just like to see something start ripening up, but I just need to be more patient, especially with this heat. So they're doing well. The corn is growing. It's doing really well here. And I'm going to be mowing the lawn today, so I'll get the clippings put in the rows with the corn to help with the ground cover. I know I need to also move this ground cover over, but I think what I'll do is instead of doing that, I'll just put my lawn trimmings in the valleys along with the corn. Act as the ground cover. It'll also help hold the moisture in the ground near them. And so here are the peppers. And they are doing well. It looks as if we have a pepper there. That almost looks like a bell pepper. And it very well may be. I could have gotten them mixed up when I was moving them from the flat I had them growing in to this container. And over here we have a jalapeno pepper. So it looks like we're growing. Looks like we're growing bell peppers and jalapeno peppers in the same container. I can't believe I did that, but anyway, we'll see how they turn out. I don't know if they cross-pollinated and have a different tasting pepper. And these over here in this container, haven't seen any fruit materialize. Seen the buds or the blossoms, but I haven't seen any fruit. So we'll give them another shot of fertilizer and see how that might perk them up a little bit. It's worked for these over here. Anyway, here we are. Here's our okra. Doing really well. Thought I planted 5. Looks like I planted 6. I must have dropped one seed, or 2 of them were stuck together. I put them in there. So what I'll probably do is just take this younger one and just take it out of there. Let the stronger of the two grow. Here is the cantaloupe. Looks like we have 2 of the 4 have sprouted, germinated. That's okay. If I need to, I can very easily just move one of them over to the other side of the pot. That's fine. And here's the watermelon, and it is just starting to come up. You see there? So, watermelon, cantaloupe, okra, peppers, bell peppers, jalapeno peppers, and bell peppers, evidently. Bantam sweet corn, golden bantam sweet corn. I did count them. There is 107 plants that have germinated and are growing right now. I planted 110 seeds. Of the 110, 107 have started to grow. Now that doesn't mean the other 3 will not sprout up and begin to grow, but I'll keep you updated on that. Cherry tomatoes. Beefsteak. Tomatoes. Bush beans. Cucumbers. And of course my squash. So I'll take you over to the other side. What we have over here, the lettuce is really perked up, or really shot up since it rained. Don't really eat it anymore. I did, like I said, pick a couple of pieces off and eat it. The cantaloupe over here are growing, vining out, and then they got attacked by something. I don't know, beetles or some kind of insect. And so I gave them a shot of neem oil the other day. See how those leaves got chewed up? But this one has vined out over onto here and is going to grow up this fence, which is fine by me. I'm just letting this area just go to town, do whatever it wants to do. But so that's the cantaloupe. And the potatoes, well, here they are. Thank you for watching my video. That's the garden update for this weekend. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Leave some comments and questions below. Very much appreciate it. And as always, God bless you, and I hope you have a wonderful day.